Hello everyone, myself Gaurav Kulkarni, and today I will be sharing some information regarding the access modifier available in Java. So first of all, before starting to the topic access modifier, we will see where the access modifier is used. So access modifier is used while declaring the method. So what does it mean by method? So method is called as a particular method is called as the set of instructions or statements which are used to perform a task. So while we declaring method, we have to mention the types of access modifier we are using for the reason of accessment for the reason of accessment. So there are a syntax while declaring a method. Example: public int sum and integer a and b. So what does it mean? So public is nothing but it is an access modifier. We have to specify the access modifier for the reason of accessible. The second is we have to provide the return type to the method. So it will return a data. And the third one is third one we have to mention is the method name and the parameter list. Parameter list is nothing but it is a data which consists a data and a variable itself. It has to be enclosed in the parentheses and separated by the comma. So we will check what does mean by access modifier. So access modifier are used to access the method from a several regions. So there are two types of access modifier. The first one is the access modifier and second one is the non-access modifier. The non-access modifier is not more into use, but the access modifier are commonly used in day-to-day life. The first one, so we will check the types of the access modifier. There are four types of access modifier which are being used. The first one is the public, private, protected and default. So public, when we use the public class, when we use the public access identifier in the method, then it gives the access to the method to be accessible from any classes it will be available. And while we use this a private as an access modifier, and the private keeps the method accessible only in the specified class where it is been specified. While the protected key while we use the protected access modifier, it will limit the access to the subclass system and the same package itself. While the default, when no access modifier has been provided to the method, so Java chooses a default modifier itself by default method. So when we have to access default method is accessible only in the same class available. So and the most important topic for the protected access modifier, if you have to create a child element to access the method from subdomain. Otherwise you won't be able to access the method from subsystems or subclasses file. Thank you.